Even if the sky is falling down. I've been waiting all my life for someone like you.
Alright, so after how many hours of preparation was that? It was like 3 hours of preparation.
It was like 9, 10.
So our plan last night was we go where?
To Chililabombwe to see my grandmother fight.
That's right. And now it's morphed into we're going to stay the night and we're going to stop along the way.
Okay.
And so now we're leaving at 2. So, and everyone's having their chips, their favorite bag of chips that they picked out of the store, and yet we still have someone crying.
She dropped Leah.
Go. I will have to get Leah. Okay. I'm off to get Leah.
Come on, all this was bush out here. And there's fences everywhere.
And there's this crossing that's here.
Of course, we had to take this shot of the mine. It's nostalgic for both Gabe and I, as Gabe had worked in the mines previously and I had lived in Chingola before.
Alright. Are we ready for the bad road?
Are you guys ready for the bad road? Because the road is going to get really bad.
Yes. What did I do? Look at all the dust kicked up from these trucks. You have to close windows even though it's hot.
Very hot. We're in time, we have lights, we can see. So, I mean, just going to sit right in that steering wheel and focus on driving.
On this bad road.
Like the
Chingola Bridge. Zambia has some of the most beautiful sunsets. The Chililabombwe Road always has tons of traffic, which include lots of trucks and buses. Here's another amazing sunset. I just had to capture it.
Like there's so much dust I can't see.
Yeah, look at all that. From everyone passing on the dirt.
There's a breakdown right there, back there.
And cars are just passing by.
Cars are passing, always, all directions. So when I was a young girl, my dad always stopped right here. And we went down there to watch crocodiles and hippos.
Where's that?
Right there. Right
yeah, there. What's that?
The Kafua River.
The Kafua River, huh?
Yeah, the Kafua River. So we'd go down there and watch, like all them and we'd watch them down there. And now there's nothing.
Yeah, it's just water.
Pollution, all the noise. But when I was growing up, there was definitely a ton of wildlife right there in the bush.
Any
you didn't
hippos?
have to go to hippos, crocodiles, mostly hippos. Like the old times we've driven by and we'll find hippos crossing the road as a kid. But now, look, just
nothing.
empty water. We would literally pull over to watch the hippos.
Yeah, and development happens, huh?
The noise chased them away.
It happens. It's still a nice looking place.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Potholes. Never grew up with such potholes.
I'm not saying the road.
Right
I'm saying the water.
The view.
It still looks peaceful, you know?
It's a little bit dirtier than before. I think because of all this pollution from the dust and everything. It wasn't always this dirty. There's another side on this side.
Glad you're driving. My anxiety level is
My anxiety is high too. It's just you have to.
There's a semi truck just blowing right through here on this side.
Look, another side. Another
yeah, look at this
side. One's on this side, the other's on this side.
And then you have a bicyclist
that you also have to avoid. You have to make sure you don't hit him.
My goodness, look at all these. My goodness. Please, someone donate for the roads. Look at this. Covering the whole road. All the cars.
Let's run behind us, run to the side, run on the side.
Yeah. Right back there. Look at this stretch. It's dust again.
Part of the problem is not just potholes, it's selfish drivers.
Yeah, completely. Oh my gosh. Massive buses coming within inches.
Radiation Protection Authority welcomes you. So there's probably a lot of radiation here then.
I'm sure. How does it feel to be back?
My heart. My heart. Like everything else doesn't matter, just my heart. It's like beating.
I know this might look like just a low-income neighborhood to you guys, but the amount of times I walk these streets, sometimes barefoot, brings so many memories. I remember it like it was yesterday. But of course, the excitement was to finally see my grandma.
I can't. Like my smile is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But you know what it feels like sometimes?
Huh.
My grandpa is there.
And you expect him to open the gate?
Yeah.
You did.
I made it.
After how many months? Okay, how are you? Okay. Alright, boo. Just go straight. You'll be okay. There you go. After such a long wait, the moment arrived that she gets to finally meet with her Blulu. Alright, get down, boo. Whatever you're doing, I'm
Life
recording.
is a winding road.
Your bad manners.
No telling where it goes.
Come on, boo boo. Get down. Granny's coming.
Driving through days and nights.
Come on.
Won't stop for traffic lights.
Look how we know.
And I really wanna know, really wanna know
Where cola?
if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
You're really
Even
doing
if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna
We gotta wake up.
figure out where the road goes.
Hey, boo.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Hey, boo.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling
You're not giving
down,
a high, Gabe.
even if the sky is falling down,
We waited.
Yes, you did.
Come and say hi to Nana. Come and say hi to Nana. Aba bena bana babawisha.
After a while, she finally warmed up. Seeing my baby and my grandma, my goodness, my heart.
life is a winding road.
Boo boo. How are you feeling?
It's like nostalgia. Like being back all over again.
Did it bring you back memories?
Traffic light.
That's good. Ciao, mama.
I don't remember where. I remember where everything is, but everything's been moved around by these youngsters who've come in now. So I'm trying to figure it out.
It happens. And just like that, my beautiful wife is feeling so at home. We had a wonderful time talking and cooking outside together.
Trying to attempt this. I haven't done it in a very long time. Trying to mix fire.
It's probably hot down there. Just back it out. Back it out and then start it again. Just back it out and then start it. There you go.
Wow! I didn't know she could do that.
This is what I'm so mesmerized. I'm watching right now and I don't even know where to start. Sarah, put the food to money.
Wow! Whoa! Ethan! Here, Ethan! Look at this.
I fight with the pot every time, so we have it videoed.
Mommy, what's happening? Mommy, will we go back?
You're going to bath right after this. We'll put them on.
After this, it was back.
Yeah.
I love watching this.
You love watching this? It's so
Yeah.
different, isn't it?
And then Woody, of course, is in the house.
I can be here.
Alright,
The kids had very, the kids today had a very nice,
African bath.
yes.
Water from the tank
we don't
outside.
splash here.
Hot water from the pot and fire.
Yep, that's his heater and this is his tub.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
When it was bedtime, can you believe my grandmother gave the kids her bed? But honestly, I think the most heartbreaking part was waking up the next morning and realizing just how bad the water condition was. See, when I grew up here, we had water. Yes, it was timed and it was morning and evening, but we still had running water.
Choke that, that's what will happen.
Why is that?
Oh. Because this woman will kill me if you don't eat. Literally.
After the water situation, it was time for breakfast.
Literally.
I can see she's very persistent on stuff.
And she doesn't stop once she starts. Feed him, feed him, feed him, feed him. He can feed himself, feed him. Yeah.
So after breakfast, we decided to take Granny out, and this is a wonderful thing about Rachel, is her heart's so big, she ends up taking care of her family, and her grandmother used to take care of her, and now it's her chance to take care of her grandmother. So we went and spent the day with her.
Going in and out.
That's what I'm doing. You and Granny have fun in there.
To find out that my grandmother had no running water for 3 years, and this is how she got her water, was heartbreaking.
Did you manage? Oh, that's good.
I left this boat late.
I can see that. You've abandoned your best friend.
Some cool water.
Oh, this one's head juice. Doesn't look like I want to try it. How was that? What was it? Show.
Okay, so everybody on our page has been recommending this
What is it?
wild berry yogurt drink, right?
Did you shake it first?
Mm-hmm.
How's that working for you?
Okay, what do you think?
Tastes like any yogurt.
That's what I thought. Like, there's nothing really special, right?
Yeah, it's the same.
All right. So what do you
Something good for
what do you
on
want
the
to tell the Beyerle bunch who said you guys should make sure to try this?
Yeah, it was fine to try it. It was still good. Good to buy.
It was finally time for the chicken market. Do you guys know that I'm afraid of chickens? Yes, I am. Live chickens are not my friends. But for my grandmother, anything. So I had to be here.
Get the door for her. She's got chickens.
So the whole afternoon she had been talking about getting these chickens, and I told her I wouldn't let them in the car because they were going to mess the car. Of course, her and Gabe decided to tag team and say we should get the chickens anyway. Wait to see what happened with that.
Yeah, they're live. What do you expect? See, now Granny's happy. Yeah. See, it'll be nice. How do you feel,
I am literally sitting next to live chickens right now.
Yes, you are. Ah, you're a trooper. Okay, now we can go home before they poop in the car.
Yes.
I grew up walking these streets. I never thought that one day I would drive down this road. The fact that I am still reminds me that it was a struggle and it was also a part of our story.
Why are you so tense? It's just a chicken on the floor. Just talk to it nicely. It can't hurt you. So now it's time to go to Chililabombwe town and get some water. And as we're going through, we see so much more development going on and some things that are very familiar with us. I've been here a couple times and it's just amazing to see and all the happy people.
As you saw my grandmother's water situation, she uses bottled water to drink and cook. But she had extra at home, so this was just a top-up. The best part about Zambia, honestly, is that you can always easily get someone to help you out with carrying stuff.
Your chickens missed you. Huh? Your chickens missed you.
Oh, are they making noise?
They were.
Chickens.
So this is my first time seeing buying live chickens from the market, and it was a little unusual to see the legs tied up, but it made sense because they can walk around and fly all around inside your car. As you know, Rachel did not like chickens, but her grandmother and Tusaiwe loved the chickens, and I enjoyed watching the show. As soon as they were out of the car, we untied them, and she said that she would keep them as pets for Tusaiwe. It was very sweet and nice that they pooped in the car.
You got two.
Oh, there's boo-boo. What my boo-boo didn't want. There it is.
And one's going to be.
How do you feel?
I told you. I already did.
I said that.
Oh, finally!
Good job. Okay, Muji, Isa.
Go and give Nana hugs. Give Nana hugs.
Give Nina hugs.
It's always nice to see my grandmother, but man, leaving is the hardest part. But let me tell you, the thing that made my day the most and my trip the most about this was that finally all the kids were going to give her hugs. They were so happy, and it had been a wonderful experience for them all. I got to show them how I lived growing up, well, partially lived, and I got to show them an experience with my grandmother. That was the best part of it all, having all my family together with my grandmother.
I did. I do it again.
Comment down below which was your favorite part. See you in the next one. Bye.
Someone like you, like you.